Welcome to the Million Pound Mission Podcast. I'm your host, Adam Shively, the PhD, the previously heavy dude, and I'm on a 1 million pound mission. Now, I've personally lost over 100 pounds, and I've applied what I've learned from my own transformation journey to help my hometown clients lose over 35,000 pounds in just 5 years. Now I'm on a mission to produce over 1 million pounds of results by delivering my best weekly tips, motivation, inspirational stories, and transformation strategies so that you can gain clarity about what you need to do to reach your goals and give you the confidence to take action. And the perfect time to start taking action is right now. So let's do this. Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of the Million Pound Mission Podcast. It's your buddy Adam, the PhD, the previously heavy dude, and this is episode number 167, the importance of a pre-holiday season ramp up. Now, before we dive into that one, I want to give a quick shout out to this week's sponsor, Four Sigmatic. I've been talking about their mushroom coffee and mushroom tea, mushroom elixirs for a few months now, and people are starting to really enjoy their stuff right alongside with me. Now, I do have people go, ooh, mushrooms, not my thing. But after last month's episodes, I had somebody send me a message on Instagram, hit me up on Instagram at Million Pound Mission. Somebody sent me a message on Instagram and they were like, I actually like mushrooms. And they were disappointed that these weren't mushroom flavored. So that's my spiel, is that these don't taste like mushrooms if you're not into mushrooms. For that one person enjoys mushrooms, sorry, they do not taste like mushrooms. I feel like they taste much more delicious than mushrooms. But anyway, you guys can check out all of their awesome products at www.foursigmatic.com. That's FOURSIGMATIC.com. And do the promo code is MPM. There it is. MPM as in Million Pound Mission at checkout. That should save you 15% off your order. Be sure to check out my favorite, the Reishi Elixir. Use that right before bedtime. Make you go night-night. Good sleepies. So check that out. Foursigmatic.com and use promo code MPM. All right, let's dive into this one because it is August 6th. As I release this, if you're listening as these are released, it's August 6th, and it's time to ramp up because in just a few short months, the holiday season will be here, my friends. And as most of us know, that's a time when a lot of us crash and burn. We throw in the towel and we say, screw it, I'm starting in January. I'm restarting in January. That's what we tell ourselves. So I don't want that to happen to you. And it starts now. We have to start building momentum, building strength, and building all that positive mojo now, because I believe that the months of August, September, and October are the best months to get momentum going, to clean up our nutrition, and to get an exercise regimen going, because there are no major holidays. We can settle into a routine once our kids get back into school, and there's no real excuse. The weather's kind of mild. There's no snow and stuff like that for most of the country. So this, my friends, is the time to hit it and hit it hard. I talked about there are different seasons in the transformation life cycle. And, this is the time where we set our big goals. These next, 90 days, August, September, October, set a big goal. Get your momentum shifted around. Put in the work. Put in the extra time on your nutrition, on your food prep. Put in the extra time at the gym, getting those workouts in. Maybe hire a trainer, do a boot camp. You guys just missed out on my Million Pound Mission boot camp. It's starting today. Missed out. Oh, maybe some of you got in and you're listening in, so good for you. But otherwise, you can go to millionpoundmission.com and check out when the next one's going to be happening. You can get in on that. Should be October, so you can still catch a little bit of this momentum wave. Anyway, we need to focus in now. That's what I'm trying to get across to you, is that once the holidays hit, you have to imagine like one of those like stock market charts. All right, our line of progression can go a few different ways. So think about the holiday season hitting. We want to ideally have that upward trend. We're gaining momentum, building up steam heading into the holiday season. And then once we hit the holiday season, I mean, that during that season, we focus on maintenance and not crashing and burning and not regaining all of our weight, not totally losing our shit and falling back to where we started. So if we can build an endurance and some positive momentum now, we have a much higher rate of success during November and December, during the home stretch, the meat of the holiday season. So that's the trend that we want to do, where, I've seen people build momentum now and they keep building momentum, a little, if they lose, let's say somebody drops 30 or 40 pounds in the next 3 months, very doable. I see it happen all the time. Maybe they drop 5 pounds during the holiday season, and that's freaking awesome. That's amazing compared to what normally happens. But even just maintaining, or normally, if you normally put on 15 or 20 pounds during the holidays, maybe you only gain 5, maybe you only gain 10, but it's still a win because you've dropped weight ahead of time and you're coming out net ahead heading into January. Because again, January is another time where we get another big momentum boost up. So imagine yourself now committing and focusing into ramping up over the next 90 days. All right. So the people who locked into my boot camp, they are set. I'm taking care of everything for the next 56 days, boot campers, and you guys are locked and loaded. You're going to be taken care of. You're going to have the plan, and everything's right there, ready to go. But regardless of whether you're in the boot camp or not, you have to lock in and think about the amazing results formula. All right, what is my nutrition plan? What am I committed to with my nutrition? What is my fitness plan? What am I committed to with my fitness? What workouts am I doing? When am I doing them? You have to schedule those in advance. Then you have to think strategic thinking. What danger zones are out there lurking that could throw off my momentum during this ramp up time? All right, and then we have to be, the fourth component of that formula is being consistent with the first three, with the nutrition, with the fitness, with the thinking ahead of the danger zones. If we can do that over the next 90 days, we're going to crush it. All right, we are going to crush it. And then we head into the holiday season and think, all right, I've got momentum going behind me, and now we work on maintaining, holding steady, and we move into January and we can ramp it up again. So, everybody wants to kick it into high gear in January. And just imagine yourself for once. I know a lot of people, again, struggle with this. Some people don't, but many, many people struggle with this. So imagine for once that you don't feel that like soul crushing feeling at the end of the year of, oh my God, I've really let myself go. And now I've got to fire it up for January. And every year it gets harder and harder and harder because you're in that black hole of fitness doom that I talk about a lot, where you're in that vicious cycle, that circle where you start something new, you get initial results, then all of a sudden life happens, we crash and burn, we go back where we started, and it's a 4-part cycle. It just goes around and around and around. We're stuck there, and that happens during the holiday season. That's the life happens moment. That's, I just want to cut loose during the holidays. It'll just be this one meal. It'll just be this one weekend that turns into a week, that turns into screw it, I'm starting again in January, and I can't let you do that this year. All right, you guys are under my watch. You're a part of my crew, and I can't let that happen to you this year, my friends. So something that I would highly recommend that I want you to consider doing is using my Transformation Battle Plan Workbook. All right, it's free. It's on the homepage. It's usually at the top of the homepage. Just go on there, download it, millionpoundmission.com, get the free 28-day Transformation Battle Plan Workbook, and map out the next 28 days. Get yourself set up for August. And then we do it again in September, and then we do it again in October. Right? I know Halloween happens in October. That is not, let me clue you in. That's for the kids. All right? That is a kid holiday. I know adults like to go out and party and get crazy and all that. But that should be one day. All right. If you have a cheat meal or whatever and do candy, that's fine. Regardless. So I want you to do the battle plan workbook, fill that out for August, September, October. If you commit to doing that 3 cycles of that workbook, you're going to have a really, really good shot at ramping up your momentum, heading into the holiday season, have a much more positive mindset, and being better prepared because you have already ingrained the habits that we need going into the holiday season, right? It's a totally different story if you've been cheating a lot on your nutrition plan and you don't really have a nutrition plan and you kind of are spotty with your workouts versus you're working out consistently, you are clean eating, you're using a cheat bank, you have a strategy, you have a plan, you have confidence heading into the holiday season, you set yourself up for success. And that's what I want you to do. That's what this week's episode is all about, my friends. So head on the website, grab a workbook, millionpoundmission.com, download that 28-day battle plan workbook. It's free. It's my best tool. I keep adding to it. I keep upgrading it. At the time that I'm recording this, we're on version 3.0 with my new habit tracker on there. So check it out. And I really sincerely do hope that you guys take this seriously and that you do choose to ramp it up. Just remember that there is no such thing as the perfect time to get started. So we might as well just start now. All right. Now is the perfect time to get started. And it's so easy to find ourselves wanting to wait to start. And, we wait until perfect happens where, well, I've got this trip coming up and there's this business meeting and then, oh, it's my birthday. I'll start after that. I'll start after this. I'll start after that. We'll keep delaying it. And then all of a sudden it's the damn holiday season. So do not delay. I don't care if you have a vacation. I don't care if you have a work thing, a birthday. Just build that into your plan. If you use my workbook system, we build cheat meals into it. So it's not a big deal anyway. And you need to learn how to navigate those waters anyway. So let's just get started. All right. Make a promise to me, make a promise to myself, to yourself, that we're just going to fill out a workbook within the next 24 hours and get you lined up with a plan for the next 28 days so you can start ramping up with that pre-holiday season momentum. Because that, my friends, is how we get out there. That's how we own it. Every meal, every workout, every day. I will see you on the next episode. All right, now hold on just 1 second before you take off. Have we gotten connected yet? Have we gotten social yet? I am loving, over the last few months, you guys have been reaching out to me. We've been connecting, and people have been sending me messages like, wow, you replied to my email, or you replied to my Instagram message, or wow, I got to ask you questions when you went live in your Facebook group or on Instagram. And that's like my main form of compensation right now. As you all know, I'm making like $4 a month from my podcast. So my main form of compensation is connecting with you guys, actually helping you and knowing that my message is connecting. So I want you to hit me up. I want you to follow me on Instagram at Million Pound Mission, or join my free Facebook group by going to defeatthecheat.com and join that rowdy crew. Those are the main two areas that I connect with people on social: Instagram at Million Pound Mission and my Facebook group, defeatthecheat.com. That just reroutes you to be able to join the Facebook group. But I love to connect. So let's get connected. It's not just you listening, me and your earbuds. It's about going a little bit deeper so I can actually help you out. All right, that's what I'm here to do. And I look forward to connecting, my friends. Talk to you soon.